Okay, the lady in front of me right now needs no introduction, you know. I don't even need to give her a proper intro because you just say the name and then you know what she's about. Jennifer Lopez, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, you know, just rushing to do this. We've had to do it the best way that we can.
Absolutely. We'll make it work, don't worry.
MySpace.com/the hookup. That's what we're doing it for.
Okay.
So obviously MySpace. Obviously you're familiar with MySpace.
Yes.
You have your own page.
Yes.
Do you ever check your own page?
No, I've been so busy lately, I haven't had a chance.
Alright, that's alright. We know you're a very busy woman.
Yeah.
So we can allow that.
Thank you.
But
thank you.
You know, you're doing movies, you're doing music.
Yes.
We understand why you haven't got time. But if you had a choice at this point in your career, what would it have to be for you, music or the film?
Music or film?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oof. I don't think I could ever really choose, to be honest with you. I mean, it would be really, really difficult. They're both so different, and they both, kind of fulfilling to me in a different way. You know, making music is very, very different than playing a character in a movie. And I don't think one would fill the void for the other.
And what did you actually start out doing? Was it film or dance?
I started out actually doing shows, like musical theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got to sing and dance and act. So I got to do everything. So I guess I just kind of carried that into the rest of my career.
And do you feel that, obviously, when you started out, there probably wasn't any internet around at the time?
No, there wasn't.
Do you feel it's a good thing now for the artists that are trying to break through on the scene? Do you think that?
I think it's great for people who are trying to break through. Absolutely.
So would you say it's harder?
I mean, a lot of people come off MySpace, don't they? Like they have their little pages, and all of a sudden everybody starts looking at them and listening to them, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, you've heard. Yeah, you've heard. But yeah, that is how it works. And a lot of people have actually had number ones. Lily Allen being one.
Did she start on MySpace?
She started out on MySpace.
Is that right? Oh, I didn't know that.
That's right. That is true.
Cool.
And so, would you say it was harder when you were trying to break through because there was no internet, or would you say harder now for other reasons?
No, I think it's the same. It's just hard to break into music. You just have to connect with people on a certain level, or have a song that connects with people. And whether it's an internet or a radio it doesn't matter. It's a tough business.
How do you find the energy to do everything that you're doing? Because you're not even in just music and film.
Like right when we finish, I'm going to sleep. That's how.
Is that what you did?
That's how I find the energy. That's my big appointment that I have with the bed.
So we're in about 10 minutes.
That's right.
What would you find? How do you find the time to get everything in? You're not just doing music and film, as I said. You're also, you're in a whole lot of other marketing campaigns and stuff like that. I mean, can we break it down for them? What other things you're into?
I have my clothing line, which is, like, I guess 5-6 years now, and my perfume and different things like that. I have my production company. But, for me, they're all very creative outlets. You know what I mean? I was saying to somebody else earlier that, the perfume has become such a fulfilling thing. I hope it's something that I can do forever, because I really enjoy creating the fragrance and the bottles, and it is a really creative process, like saying, hey, let's take an orange blossom and see what happens, you know what I mean, and put it with some spicy something or another, you know what I mean?
So you actually like to get involved and get
I do
in there.
All that. Yeah. Right. I don't do things just to do things, you know what I mean? I do them because I actually really love doing it, you know? And I think that's what, at the end of the day, people really connect to, you know what I mean? That something that's real, that they really feel doesn't come from just fluff or fabrication or anything like that, Of
course. Have you ever bought one of your own products? Let's be honest. Because you probably get sent everything anyway.
I don't really have to buy them.
You just get sent.
I get the first prototype.
Have you got boxes of your stuff at home?
Yeah, I have boxes. That's true.
Really?
Yeah. What I do is, like, every so often, I'll, first I'll call my sisters and then my girlfriends, and I'll be like, I'm cleaning things out. Like, things that I've never even opened, just like, samples of clothing and T-shirts and jeans and everything, perfume, whatever. And they'll come over and they'll clean out. And then whatever's left, I'll kind of, like, donate to charity. You know, I just have tons of...
So you actually use your own products? You wear your own perfume?
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So what are you wearing now?
Yeah. Actually, it's the new one that's coming out in the spring.
Okay, so it's a new one,
Yeah, that's the one I've been wearing lately.
Okay.
It's called the Sayo. It'll be out in the spring. It's awesome. It'll be my first men's fragrance, too.
Oh, really?
A men's and a women's, yeah.
Well, that'll be interesting. I might have to go and get that myself.
You'll love it.
I will like it, you promise?
And the bottle's awesome. It's like, it looks like a big chocolate.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
Diamond.
Alright, chocolate. Look, big chocolate. Diamond. Alright, cool. I'm going to have to go and get that. Make sure you do check out the hookup right here, myspace.com/the hookup. And of course, my MySpace page, DJ Funksy, that's Funksy. We're in the house with J-lLo. I mean, come on. Now, this is someone, who we grew up to. So I do appreciate the time that you've taken to do this. I know you probably had a long day as well.
I'm fine. It was a lot of fun.
How do you find it here in the UK? I know, like, Prince is over here at the moment.
Is he really?
You need to go and see Prince, man.
I've seen Prince.
Oh, you've seen Prince?
Mark, my husband, played with him at one of the Golden Globes party for a couple minutes. You know,
oh, really?
Yeah, I got up on stage and jammed with him for a second. It was great.
So is he kind of one of those people that, I know you're an idol in some people's eyes, but would you say that he is actually one of your kind of, if there was someone you can admire still nowadays?
Absolutely. I mean, he's just one of those quintessential artists, you know, who's just over the years creating amazing new, fresh music, and somebody to definitely, you know, look up to. Great performer as well. I think, you know, what makes a great artist is not just that they can make great music, is that they can get up there and perform it as well and really make you like, wow. And he's one of those people. I think those are the ones that really transcend. So I really love him. Yeah, I really love what he does.
Great. It's definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
To elaborate on the music side of things, you've got your album coming out. You've got a single coming out as well. The remix, which I heard today, with Luda on there.
Yeah.
Ludacris on the remix.
Yeah, I was actually talking to him yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Luda.
Yeah, he was like, yo, I haven't got this many calls on the verse and I don't know how long. I was like, he's like, everybody's feeling it. I was like, oh, great. I was really excited. I've always wanted to, and so is he. Said it yesterday. You know, we've always wanted to work together. I met him at the MTV Awards years ago when it was in Miami, and we just passed each other in the hallway, and he was like, I want to do something with you. I was like, me too. I would love to, you know, and since then, I guess it's been on our minds, and so that this opportunity came up.
And it's finally come together.
Yeah, I love when that happens. It's really exciting.
When the right thing happens. Together.
Yeah, when the right thing happens. Just, you know, sometimes you try to force things and they just don't work, but when they happen naturally, it's really great.
And who else have you got stepping up on the album?
Actually, there's no other guest artists except Ludacris. All the other songs are just me, and you know, about love and like all my albums.
J-Lo. J-Lo loves to talk about love. Jennifer does love.
That's right.
You do love? I do love.
Yes, I do. I do love
song.
Too.
There was a song you did, a remix.
Which one?
With the Joe Budden beat on the Focus beat.
Oh, yeah.
That was my favorite track you've ever done.
Oh,
and no one really knew about that too much.
I know, they didn't
that
really
was underground,
to that they should have.
That was amazing.
And Joe Budden was just like breaking at that time. I'm like, that kid is good, and I called him to do a verse on the one. It's called The One.
That one, that's it, remix.
Jenny, we gon' do it like
taking away the fact that I care about you. It's just your way, so sweet. Everything seems right around you.
Oh man, that's my favourite still. But I'm sure there's a lot of cuts on the album. Should we cut it to the album and we'll get out of here? Thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely.
You know, I think you should introduce the track off the new album. We'll play the remix with Ludacris.
Okay.
Funksy and J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez.
Here's my new single. It's called Do It Well with Ludacris. Enjoy.
Do it, you do it, you're doing it well.
Thank you very much, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Take care.